I've been working in development for about 15 years and it's been internationally. I moved back to the area in the last few years, and just the opportunity to use all the skills that I've gained over all these years and put them into my local community where I live. My family home is, my neighbours are, where my future probably is going to be.
Well, the NNS, I would say, is for giving the over 50s opportunities to meet, greet, really have a more of a fulfilled life, because I think people forget about them, and it's like the NNS is there to help them now, to say, well, okay, look, here's an opportunity for you to get involved in a club. And it's stimulating, I think, for them, because I think back in the old days, people used to retire at 65, and by 67, 68, the brain's dead and there's nothing for them to do.
It's not, no, I mean, the main reason for its existence, I think, is to combat isolation for the over 50s. That's what we work on. And yeah, a lot of people have been doing a lot of great work for a long time, and to come in and be able to fill in some gaps and help them overcome some barriers, get them the help they need, connect some dots. It really goes into all kinds of dimensions, you know. Before you know it, you're on the phone to counsellors trying to fix some random issue non-related, but it's all part of, you know, helping them overcome the issues that they're having so that they can do the work that they really want to be doing, and yeah, helping people out there.
This is much more of a role of just staying in contact with them, helping to support the ideas that they're having, sort of having a space in which if they've kind of got a bit stuck with an idea or they don't know how to push something forward, being there to kind of talk to them. So just being available, I think, is one of the main key things about the role.
So it was that kind of moral support, but also the monetary support which it provides. But also it brought me to a bigger network of people. And that is the key. Network of people who probably were doing something that, oh, we could have done it this way. That gave you different options on how you could do things. We had the one gentleman, he says, look, I really want to give back. He said, you've given me so much. I want to sign up. And you know what he did? He says, I want to do the least of the jobs that you've got. So he came, he asked for our litter picker, and he said, can I do the litter picking around the building?
I mean, I'm aware of individual older residents who probably, you know, who are struggling to remain in their own homes, but you know, with the help of the community, they are managing to do that. And otherwise, they might well, you know, have had to look at the prospect of, you know, of some kind of residential care.
Only a couple of weeks ago, a lady came in very scared about her electricity and gas bill. She wanted to try and get her telephone bill down, and within a few minutes we'd actually got it done for her. In fact, because she was hard of hearing, by the end of the conversation with BT, they had said, well, it'll be £20 a month from now on. And she was obviously rather delighted because it was £60 when she walked through the door.
This project evolved where they wanted to hear stories of because a lot of them worked in the car industry. So how the project evolved was these elders shared their stories, and what the young people, some of them I even got them to commission some of the young artists. They then interpreted their stories through art, and from that now, we had over 9 months monthly meetings and sessions. We all went on the coach together. I didn't think it would work, but it worked so well. But the young people heard these stories and they interpret it through sculpture, through visual art, and now there is an exhibition up at the Mount Heritage Museum. I think a lot of them just felt had these positive emotions that they shared, how they felt, you know, just going on a coach, going somewhere, they had lunch, the volunteer team there was so respectful, they were interested in them. So it was, to me, the well-being, and they were all feeding back every time we went there, and it was just, the impact was just so positive.
You know, COVID hasn't disappeared for a lot of people. You know, some of us who are young and not fear, we were okay with it, but some of the elderlies, it just hasn't gone away for them. And now you've got, you know, you find themselves in another form of COVID with, you know, with stuff like, you know, can't even with electric, you see what's going on. You know, you see what's going on. So there's lots of reasons, and also because, you know, there's knife crime in the area, it's a tough community. So there's a lot of things mixed into one that was, when I would think twice about actually going out. So, you know, so it's not just about delivering the food parcels, but it's also about supporting them and trying to keep them in contact with what's going on, and hopefully one day we will break that barrier. Well, that is my vision, I guess, you know, because it's what it is. Because I'm on the front line, you see. So when you're out on the grassroots, there's a difference to that. Because some people just ain't got family around and they've got all whatever reason. It's not my reason to. We only know if somebody needs help and I can help them.